Many people like trust VDM. So if you see VDM behaving the way he's behaving now, I think he's trying as much as he can to defend his brand. VDM has decided that he wants to bring the podcast down. He wants to bring the platform down. Many people are saying that, oh, VDM, he's always there to like bring people down. We have seen in the case of Mercy Chiwo.
Yes.
And before Mercy Chiwo, he was with Blessing CEO. And from Blessing CEO, Bobrisky, the guy has been fighting people back to back. My question now is, Nedu, you knew you could not stand. Why did you go after this guy? Verydarkman dey for a corner to do a thing them. Why did you first of all go behind him? I think another name for VDM should be basket mouth, because the man in mouth know the sift. If you carry a secret go give for VDM, now you know. So Nedu did not see this coming, and now he has resigned. Welcome to yet another beautiful episode. Internet go gaga between Verydarkman and Nedu. I don't know where to really stop, but today we will discuss about the issue. You know Verydarkman?
I know Verydarkman, and you know, as I've been going through Facebook and seeing it, it's like it's hot. But actually, do you really know what's going on?
Okay, it seems as if she doesn't know. I'll start by like explaining how the saga started. Okay. You understand? So it started by Nedu. Nedu is owner of a podcast platform like ours now. Yeah, the name of the podcast is Honest Bunch. So Nedu, as the host and owner of the platform, invited one guy. The guy, they call him deeone.
Okay.
Yeah, it happens that this deeone first before they have they maybe with the Godfather, the deeone Godfather had a beef with Verydarkman and blah 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 blah. So it seems as if the guy now came to Nedu's platform and like wanted to use the beef now to blackmail Verydarkman. So he came now to that Nedu's platform and started calling Nedu Verydarkman's name. He was saying that Verydarkman is a gay. So that is where the problem started. Yes, that is where the problem started. Now, what happened? Verydarkman watched the podcast. He did not even go back for the person that mentioned the fact that he's a gay. You understand? Yeah. Because Nedu is the host and Nedu is the person that invited the person that insulted him. He decided to go back for to Nedu. Yes, like even a word he has not offered to the man, to the main person that said he's a gay. You understand? Yeah. So internet is going helter-skelter, and for I think for 3 or 4 days now, Verydarkman has been hitting on Nedu back to back. You know, I mean, back to back on daily basis. And that deeone guy is on his own side also saying that Verydarkman is not Nedu that spoke. Oh, it is me. Oh, you did not see me. In fact, the Verydarkman is giving deaf ear and still hitting on Nedu. And, you know, we have seen situation now that at first, I was thinking that it was like normal trend. But the way I'm seeing the thing is going now,
it's becoming serious.
Very, very serious. Because Verydarkman has started calling names.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, Verydarkman has decided that he wants to bring the Nedu's platform down. And that is a problem now.
But I have a question. I want to really ask your own opinion, right? You know, was Nedu right bringing the comedian who talked bad about Verydarkman?
Can I say Nedu was right or wrong? I'll answer that question in two ways. First of all, Nedu is a content creator and a podcast host. You understand? You can have the platform, you can invite somebody, but you are not the person
talking.
Yeah, you don't have an idea
of what the person
is saying, want to say. You understand? So we cannot really determine if Nedu had an idea that deeone will come and say something like that. But because Nedu was also there and deeone was saying, I believe any platform has rules and regulations.
That's true.
Yes, so Nedu was in the position to say, hey, what you're saying like that, please. Or Nedu was even supposed to edit that part. Yes. Say, no, Verydarkman is somebody that is very respected. You don't have to say this. And because if this thing goes out, it will paint a negative image. In fact, it will like pull Verydarkman's brand into the mud. Nedu did not do that one. So that is where I see like
VDM is
I find Nedu 40. Nedu went wrong on that part because the guy said what he said. Normally, Nedu is not in control to control what anybody can say. But when the person starts saying that thing, you can say, hey, bro, we have some rules and regulations. Yeah. You cannot say what you are saying in this platform. In fact, this is one. It is not allowed. You understand? So Nedu was supposed to stop the guy. Nedu did not stop the guy.
Yeah.
Nedu was gingering the guy to speak more. So that is where Verydarkman got offended. And now, the situation is like going gaga. I don't know. And I've seen Verydarkman has started calling people. You understand? He's calling for girls' name. The number of girls that Nedu has slept with. Like, he's saying that Nedu, as a podcaster, he can go extra mile to get views. Yes, Nedu wants to invite people on his platform. He'll first of all, if you're a lady, he'll first of all ask for, he want to knock you, to give you that, so, and he also, like, if you're not a woman, if you're a man, you need to pay him to pass on his platform. And Verydarkman is also saying that Nedu's platform is just for negativity. Nedu's platform do not help the youth in any way. You see, and all these things now is making Nedu, I think, is pulling the platform down.
Now, my last question. I see VDM, right? He's posting photos and chats of people. Do you really think, like, is that a good idea?
Actually, I've also seen VDM doing that. And on the other hand, I also see that what VDM is doing, like posting people's chat, that one, I don't, it's not good. I've been a high supporter, a very big supporter of VDM. But at this point, I found him a little bit faulty because actually, no matter what, no matter the situation, bringing your chats with people, posting. I understand what VDM is going through. VDM is trying to defend himself. Yes. VDM said one of his video, see, I cannot take any of you to court. I cannot take any of you to the police station because that's what I'm fighting for. So I have just my mouth. So I think VDM is using that strategy now to defend himself, and because he said in his video that only my mouth is sufficient. I will not take you guys to court, and I will not take you guys to the police station like other people are doing. Like, you just have problem with me, I'll just come and take you, go and lock you up. VDM said he will not do that. Okay, he's going to use his mouth to defend himself. And I believe that's what he's doing. But what he's doing now, like posting their chats and like posting people's chat, like, it's like not good. For a man and for his brand, I think it's not good. Yeah, you can tarnish Nedu's image, you can say whatever you want to say about Nedu, but the extent of posting your chats telling people that and this is what I chatted with this man, this is what I chatted with this man, it's like, when you're chatting with me, VDM is very careful chatting with you. Yeah, for example, because if looking at the chat that he has been posting, he's always careful when chatting. Maybe he's chatting with people with intention of like he will come back and blackmail. Yeah, so that is where I found VDM guilty. That he was not supposed to do that. Even though he's using it to protect himself, to defend himself, but he has gone to an extreme.
Okay. Well, I really watched that podcast when the guy said it, I was like, eh.
Yeah, I know you were very disappointed, right? Yeah, I myself, when I heard that guy mention the fact that, VDM is a gigi, I was like, VDM has built this brand. This guy has struggled, and many people believed in him. You understand? Many people trust VDM. So if you see VDM behaving the way he's behaving now, I think he's trying as much as he can to defend his brand.
Especially, in Africa, if they call you that,
VDM,
it's tarnishing.
VDM has a lot of integrity, The guy, when I watch the guy speak, I respect him. Yes, the way he speaks, he shows that he's really intelligent and smart also. But when I saw him behaving the way he's behaving lately, I felt so bad.
I was like, posting photos and chats. It's right to defend yourself, but using that method, I was like,
and lately I woke up this morning, I saw that Nedu has resigned because VDM has decided that he wants to bring the podcast down. He wants to bring the platform down. Yes, that is what he has decided, and he wants to do it. Many people are saying that, VDM, he's always there to bring people down. We have seen in the case of Mercy Chiwo.
Yes.
Yeah, he held Mercy Chiwo last 2 weeks, pulling Mercy Chiwo until, I don't know where the case is now. And before Mercy Chiwo, he was with Blessing CEO. Yeah, so we have seen him fight with Blessing CEO for how many? I think for months. Yeah, Blessing CEO and the rest. And from Blessing CEO, it was first Bob Risky. So the guy, I don't know, the guy has been fighting people back to back. Not that he does not have a reason. At times, you see, like he mentioned in his video that I cannot take you guys to the police station. I cannot take you guys to court. You understand? Yeah. I have just my mouth, and the guy, no, really means VDM, I respect you. No, the guy has mouth. This guy can talk from now to tomorrow without getting tired. We have also seen that Nedu has resigned. I woke up this morning, I saw it on Instagram, and I was like, Nedu, what is going on? Is it only the pressure like that? I understand VDM has revealed a lot of information, but for me, I think Nedu was supposed to come out and defend himself. Yeah, because he mentioned, Verydarkman mentioned about Nedu having, some things to say about Saida Bosch, one content creator like that. Yeah. So, and the Saida Bosch came out and said, Nedu, you said it or not? Like, the Saida Bosch concur with what VDM said, meaning that is what Nedu did. So, on Nedu's part, that is also very bad. He also mentioned another one, Jojo, what. And the girl also came on Verydarkman's platform and confessed that it's true. And Verydarkman also mentioned one guy, Desman, one comedian like that. That Verydarkman always talk with facts, calling people's names. You understand? So I think that is what is making Nedu now like, am I going to withstand the guy? My question now is, Nedu, you knew you could not stand. Why did you go after this guy?
And Verydarkman edited that part.
Yes, Verydarkman they for a corner, they do a thing them. Why did you first of all go behind him? You know how the guy is. The guy has been fighting people back to back. You know how, I know Nedu did not see this coming. Yes. Since he's always there, Nedu 2 and views. Look at me. I'm here. We make videos. We spend hours, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 hours to make videos, and we post it. We get our 20 views. We are still satisfied. There's no need bringing down somebody. The day that God said it will be your day, your videos will go. Yeah, so I don't really see the need for the high urge for views and the rest. See what you have cost yourself now, Nedu. Yes, because it's just for the views.
It's just for the views.
It's just for the views. And Nedu is not somebody that also will keep mouth shut. No. No, Nedu also talk, and he also confided in VDM. Many people, so if you do watch this video, you see what the VDM they do. If you carry a secret, go give for VDM. Now you know. Yes, if you take your secret, go give for VDM. Now you know, because tomorrow any misbehavior or misbehavior, so VDM or everything on the internet. Yes, VDM. I think another name for VDM should be basket mouth, because the man in mouth deceived. Yes, it does not filter. So Nedu did not see this coming, and now he has resigned. Now, what become? Meaning everything VDM has been saying about him is correct or is true. Yes. If you're watching this video, what do you think? Yes, if Nedu is resigning now, this is just to confirm that all what VDM has been saying is true. Yes. I know Nedu did not see this coming. Yeah. He wasn't expecting that this saga will go to this extent. Yeah. But when Verydarkman started, Nedu, you too know Verydarkman. When he started, he was supposed to just, Baba, I don't make error. Let me even take down the video. Yeah, Nedu was supposed to do that. But he never knew Verydarkman would go to this extent. And now this very guy that they call deeone, deeone was on his platform crying. I beg, why you the deeone? Why didn't you come out since to beg that Verydarkman, please? The dose is okay. The dose is okay. My brother will run bar for you. Now you're crying. You did cry as Gege talk. So that is all what I know about the whole issue.
I think I'm really clarified now about that situation, because when I was seeing it, I was like, what's really happening? But I know that you know all facts, you know all details. So that's
yeah. I've been also following Verydarkman and the Honest Bunch. I'm also a podcaster. When you're doing something similar, you always watch Nedu, and Nedu also is a creative. Yeah, I like the man. I watch his video. I always tag him to my video. Yeah, he's a very supportive man. He has also given audience to many people. Yeah, I respect Nedu as well. I also respect Verydarkman. But I think it's high time. Let me conclude this video by saying that I think it's high time. Verydarkman, see, Oga, every man get time. Any man get time for make mistake. Maybe Nedu no be see this thing coming. Nedu did not see it coming this way, bro. Yeah, so can you please just understand and say, okay, the man don't fall. Yes, you don't rob him well for month. I think it's time to let him go now. Yes, you don't punish him. You have punished him a lot. So I think it's high time to just let things go and make peace. At least me people the rest. People they post content again at the review because two elephants they fight. Because when you post content now, nothing is going. Yes, only Darkman and Nedu now they shake internet. Yes, so I beg una rest so me other content creator they gave views too. I think say now order I get and talk in regards to this